Hey everyone, how's it going? Yeah, we're stuck again. Well, Dad got stuck. He didn't lift his header up when he went across this gully, and it jammed right into the dirt. So we're gonna try and yank him out sideways. I'll jump in there. Okay. Oh, got her up that time. It's too loud here. Just a little creek here, or a creek. But I know Dad, he didn't lift his header up because it just jammed right into the dirt. That's what you gotta do on this creek all the time. Anyway, it looks like I'm the leader in the case now. We just got a 1/4 inch of rain yesterday. It's kind of wet here still. But just gotta keep on cutting. This is like our 3rd last field that we have to cut. And I think the grasshoppers have been here, especially on the edge. But it showered just a little while ago. I think there's a little shower cloud went by. There's a couple other spots we're going to worry about, just over there, where it could be wet. Last year, I had to wait until, gosh, I think I cut this a little bit earlier last year, and that was late. But it was too wet here to cut earlier on in July, so it's going to be interesting. You can see where that grass changes color there. That's where it's usually wet. So, see what happens here. Well, so far so good. I had a little plug up. Had to stop. It's wet in the bottom of the field there. Some old junk gets caught on the guards. So that's the drawback of a sickle mower. Can't go as fast as this bike or a rotary header, but you can see the guys behind me. Actually, it should be that guy, my John Deere and Lee, then Sean, then me. I'm kind of just holding them up. And it's pretty heavy hay here. Some of that fireweed. Timothy is already seeded out, and there's just a little bit of clover in here. Well, I broke it. I'm done for today. Dad and Sean are gonna keep cutting there just to finish that, and then we're done for today. I had this sickle bar here apart because we welded the blade on that side, and it looks like I didn't torque these bolts up enough because the nuts came off. And yeah, I could hear it banging, and it popped the ball joint out of there. So I don't know, I think you just pop that back in there, and it should be good if I get the bolts in there again. I need to get a whole new piece right here, that and that, and the rest of the blade is good. It broke right here somewhere, right there. That's where I welded it, and I welded it pretty good. But Yeah, all I really need is this whole piece right here, that way. Either that or get a whole section, the whole blade. I gotta clean all this grass out of there because it's wedged in between the knives now, and I have to pound that out a bit to work on it. So anyway, yeah, I think I can't even remember. We had to take it apart one more time because there was some weld that didn't grind. I can't remember tightening it back up, or even if it was even me that did it, or Lori, I don't know. Sean wasn't there, so yeah, I don't know. Kind of a little boo-boo there, but oh well. Find another bolt. Those are fine thread bolts too. So, and the mosquitoes are crazy out here, and so are the sandflies. A lot of clover here. I like clover, but I hate clover. It takes so long to dry. And it's hard to cut too, especially with the sickle mower there. It doesn't like clover. The rotary ones can go through the clover no problem. I think Sean is done. Let's see. Yeah, you can just slide through that stuff. It takes power, especially with it wet like this too. That's another thing. Clover holds in all the moisture underneath, so it's just soaking wet under there. Well, I'm gonna walk up to Dad, go for a ride with him. I don't think we used any GPS on here. It's so crooked around here, you kind of doesn't work out anyway. Sean took off anyway, so that's great. I'm gonna have to get a new curtain. That one's pretty much done. Everybody's parked. Home time. There's an old 830 case. I don't take the keys out here. I broke down, Sean. Lost those 2 bolts. What do you think about the situation? Pretty wet, eh? Did you have to pull Grandpa out? How many times? Twice. I knew, because I couldn't see him there for a while.
Yeah, got off that, but
yeah. Well, you could have went through there. Why not?
Speed.
Really? Really?
Water.
Water. Yeah, I hit a few water spots too. I spun out in that one. Well, that John Deere is heavier, so it goes down. This guy's lighter, so it floats over the water. All right, let's get her home. Here, I'll show Sean what I broke. Well, back at her again today. And we're in a different field now. We're in a field that grasshoppers have really decimated things. Let's see here. You can tell there's a lot of alfalfa leaves that were eaten. And well, it's pretty old alfalfa too already. But on the John Deere over there, the whole head is full of grasshoppers. So I'll show you in a bit after everybody slows down. Sean's cutting over here. See, the fog is starting to come up from the ground there because it's so wet here. There's Sean. He's gonna come there. Anyway, when I left last night, the case was broke down here. Well, what had happened was the nuts backed off on these two bolts, but I got locking nuts on there now. And I lost one, and then the ball came out of the socket and popped out. There was no way I could pop it back in through the top, so you had to pop the bottom off, and there's a spring in there with a washer, and there was no way I could squeeze that back on. So I welded it. And it's holding, but I got a brand new one. I got a whole brand new piece coming. So guess how much this guy is with the ball and socket in there and these threaded this piece in here. $300. $300 and then $180 for that piece. So I got both of those. So anyway, I've been cutting here for the rest of the day, and we're just gonna call her quits now because this machine doesn't like it when it gets too damp. The disc headers don't mind. Well, they do a little bit. It starts wrapping around the flails and stuff like that, but it can handle a lot tougher conditions. So I think we're just gonna finish up this piece here and call it a night, unless Dad wants to quit. But it actually showered a little bit today, and it was cloudy for most of the day until about 4 o'clock, and then the sun came out in the wind, so it's supposed to be better tomorrow. I can't believe it. It's raining, and I'm zoomed in. Anyway, you can see the raindrops. Where the hell did that come from? Well, I'm not surprised this year. Quitting time. It's 9 o'clock already. Gonna have to change the fan belt on that tractor. Should have changed it when we put that alternator on there, but it wasn't making any noises that time. Whoa. It's a lot darker out here than the camera, than it looks on the camera. Right, Sean? I said it's a lot darker out here than it looks on camera. Camera picks up a lot of light. So you got all that side done? Even those little openings are there? How long did that take you? Half hour? Grandpa's coming now. Want to see all the grasshoppers? Are there lots on yours? Not really, eh? Huh? Yeah, there was. They sure ate the alfalfa out in some places. Let's see what Dad's header has got for grasshoppers. Half of them hopped off already. That's only half that was on there. Anyway, we're going home because it's dark now and I'm scared of the dark. So we're gonna get out of here. All right, thanks for watching.